Let's talk about the haircuts again.
Okay.
So we've got our protractor on the back of our head, right? Just like our protractor here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If we take all that hair and we bring it straight down, what kind of haircut do
That
we
would
have?
be a 0-degree haircut.
0-degree haircut. What's another name for a 0-degree
blunt.
haircut? Blunt cut.
That I know of.
There's another one. What's another name?
Stationary.
Stationary. I like that. You'll never hear a client say that. But
No.
You will know what that means. What's
I
something a client would say that they come in and they want a 0-degree haircut? What are they going to ask for?
feel like usually either like a trim or something around
How about
that range.
one length?
Oh, okay. Huh. I've never heard of that one before.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about solid? That's another one.
Might have heard of that.
Yeah.
But.
You're going to hear one length, no layers.
Okay.
That's what a 0-degree haircut is. There's no layers to it. Everything is straight down.
Okay.
Then we went in and we did the one that goes straight up. What one is that?
That is 180 degrees.
180 degrees. What's another name for 180 degrees?
Okay. I know. 180 degrees. I don't know how to think about it. Oh my.
I'll help you out. We said it earlier today.
Okay.
We just said it.
Oh.
Heavy layer.
Oh, heavy layer. Okay.
Yeah, that's 180 degrees. There's a couple other names that you're going to hear.
Okay.
With 180 degrees, you may hear shag.
I know we talked about that one last time. You had mentioned it.
Who's the person that they're going to reference when they want this type of haircut? Do you remember the name of the person? We looked up her picture.
I know it's the lady one, the one with the hair.
It is the lady with the hair.
The lady. Let's see. Can I look it up?
That's okay. We're going to go with it. Farrah Fawcett.
Oh, yes.
Farrah Fawcett. It's a Farrah Fawcett haircut, right? So, if I were to ask you, what's the difference between 180 and 135? Would you understand that? Give me one idea that you think, why are they different? One is at 180, one is at 135. Are they the same haircut?
No.
Because the angle has changed,
Correct.
right? And
Yes.
the elevation has changed. We're not elevating to 180, we're elevating to 135. So we consider that a traveling guide. Okay? The big difference between a 180 degree haircut and a traveling guide, we call this a heavy layer. We call this a light layer.
Light layer. Okay.
Right. So if my guide is traveling, I am removing weight. Right? So there's the big difference between 180 heavy,
You want
building
more of the
weight, to 135 removing
Increasing
weight.
weight.
We're
Okay.
starting to get that weight out of there. We're being more aggressive with our layers, with our elevation. So that's why we would call it a light layer.
Okay.
Another common name you're going to hear, long layer.
I hear that one a lot.
A lot.
Yes.
Long layers are generally 135 degrees, meaning we're coming out here with it. We're not all the way up, we're out here.
Okay.
Okay? That's going to help carve out some of that weight
Okay.
as it moves around the head.
Yes.
All right? So, we've done the 180. We are not going to teach the 135. It is essentially the same thing as a 180 and a
90.
Yes. Your partings are like a 90. That's why we say it's traveling. Your angle is more of the 135, the stationary.
Okay.
Okay, so traveling guide is considered what we are, but we're not quite at a 90, so we're not removing a ton of weight. Right? If we were at 90, we'd be removing a lot of weight, but we're at 135. So at 90, another name they may use is called a
Uniform.
uniform. What about a pixie? Is that a uniform? Is that a 90-degree haircut? What you know of a pixie?
I don't.
Do you know what a pixie is?
Yes, it's like where it's more shorter.
Right.
It's like longer.
Longer on top,
and
but yet it's shorter in the back. Right. So if I take this hair and I pull it straight out right here, that's 90 degrees.
Yes.
If I take this hair and I pull it straight out,
That is
90 degrees. I take this hair and I pull it straight out, 90 degrees. Okay? So whether this hair on top is 3 inches and if this hair on the bottom is 1 inch, it's still a uniform cut, right? Because everything is cut as it comes out of the head in a nice big circle. If I'm at a 45-degree haircut, what's another name for that? Stack.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
You never heard of a stacked haircut? How about
No.
a bob?
I heard of a bob, but never the stack one.
How about a lob?
Never heard of that one.
Lob is nothing more, I know it's a fancy term for no reason. It's nothing more than a long bob.
Long bob, okay.
Right? So if a bob is at that 7th vertebrae right there at the nape of your neck, bob. We drop down to the shoulders,
It's a bob.
it's a lob.
Okay.
Right? 2-inch difference. A-line.
I think I heard of that sometime.
It's a bob that's longer in the front.
Okay.
Right? So as you move to the front, here's my head, as it moves to the front, it gets longer in the front.
Okay.
That makes it an A-line because this back here looks like an A.
Okay.
So they call it an A-line. Today, we're going to go in and we're going to do a 90-degree haircut.
Okay.
Okay? So this is going to use Section Steve, right? We know Section Steve.
The one with the colorful head.
It's the one with the colors. So Section Steve, when we did our 180-degree haircut, we put in our mohawk, yeah?
Yes.
And then we started our panels working our way
Correct.
back to the center back to the center back.
Mm-hmm.
It is exactly the same thing,
Okay.
except we're not going to pull everything up.
We're gonna put it out.
We're going
to
to
the
pull
side.
it out
To this.
right from where it grows.
Mm-hmm.
So if the hair grows right here, we're pulling it straight out and we're making a T with our fingers.
Okay.
If the hair is over here, we're pulling it straight out and making a T with our fingers.
Okay.
Okay? So the angle of our fingers comes straight from the head,
Okay.
right? We're not going up.
Correct.
We're not going down like a 45. It's going straight out of the head. What I do is I like to feel the head.
Okay.
Where I can feel the head, I know, bring my fingers straight out.
Okay.
It gives me that natural rounded effect too.
Okay.
You see how my fingers round out
Mm-hmm.
because I'm doing that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you get into the habit of that feeling coming straight off the head, feeling that head every time, feel that head, and come straight off the head, you won't go wrong with your elevation.
Okay.
Right? You'll be more mindful of your elevation.
Mm-hmm.
What about the hair down here? Does it come out this way? You don't know? It's okay. You can be wrong. It's okay to be wrong. If this hair is growing, look at what my pen does.
Okay.
Is it going straight out?
No, it's kind
It's
of
leaning,
tilting
right?
towards-
Exactly. It's still 90 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
But if I were to continue that angle up, I'd hit my 45.
Okay.
But if we come down here and then around and around and around and around, we are at 90 degrees.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
So let's break out and do a haircut at
Okay.
90 degrees.